Many older Americans are discovering the incredible benefits of turmeric, the vibrant yellow spice that has become a staple in health-conscious kitchens, celebrated for its ability to combat inflammation, soothe aching joints, support cardiovascular health, and even sharpen cognitive function as we age. You might be adding it to your smoothies, tea, or oatmeal, hoping to tap into these remarkable advantages. However, a crucial piece of information often gets overlooked. For those over 60, there are specific common foods that can significantly hinder turmeric's effectiveness, weakening its healing properties, or even causing digestive upset. Understanding these pairings is key to unlocking turmeric's true potential and ensuring the supplement you rely on is working for you, not against you. This guide will reveal 3 everyday foods that should be avoided when consuming turmeric, explain why they're problematic, and then highlight 3 synergistic foods that actually amplify turmeric's benefits, making it a far more potent ally for your well-being, contributing to a more robust and fulfilling life during the golden years. The rising popularity of turmeric among older adults stems from a natural shift in focus as we age. Our bodies often begin to signal the changes that come with time. Joints may feel stiffer, digestion less robust, and recovery from physical activity slower. We might also notice a subtle decline in memory sharpness. These are all normal aspects of aging, but they don't have to dictate how we feel day to day. This realization is driving a growing interest in natural remedies, ancient practices, and earth-derived compounds that support our bodies without resorting to harsh chemicals or potentially problematic pharmaceutical interventions. Turmeric stands out as a leading example, frequently lauded as a super spice. Its potency lies in curcumin, the vibrant compound responsible for its distinctive color, but more importantly, for its potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. These properties can help calm joint swelling, bolster heart health by improving blood vessel function and reducing oxidative stress, improve digestion by supporting gut health and potentially modulating the gut microbiome, and offer protective benefits for the brain by combating neuroinflammation and supporting neuronal health, which is crucial for maintaining cognitive acuity and memory as we mature. People incorporate turmeric into their lives in diverse ways, from stirring it into warm water with honey for a soothing beverage, to blending it into vibrant smoothies for a morning boost, adding it to soups and stews for depth of flavor and health benefits, or taking it in convenient capsule form for a concentrated dose. Its ease of integration into daily routines makes it an attractive and accessible option for many seeking natural health support. Yet, the critical factor for turmeric's success, and indeed for the efficacy of many natural compounds, lies in its absorption by the body, a process known as bioavailability. Curcumin is notoriously difficult to absorb on its own. Studies indicate that without the right conditions and co-ingested substances, your body may only utilize a small fraction of what you consume, rendering even high doses of turmeric less effective than they could be. This means you could be diligently taking turmeric daily and still not be reaping its full rewards, leading to potential disappointment or a questioning of its efficacy. What's more, certain food combinations can actively block curcumin absorption and even trigger adverse effects, particularly for older adults who may have more sensitive digestive systems, pre-existing health concerns, or are taking medications that could interact with certain nutrients or compounds. Therefore, before your next dose of turmeric, understanding these detrimental pairings is absolutely essential to ensure you are optimizing your body's ability to benefit from this remarkable spice and to avoid any potential digestive discomfort or wasted effort. This deep dive into the science of turmeric absorption and its interactions with common foods is vital for anyone over the age of 60 looking to leverage its powerful health-promoting properties effectively and safely, transforming a potentially underperforming supplement into a truly potent ally. Processed dairy products, while a common fixture in many diets, represent a significant hurdle in effectively utilizing the health benefits of turmeric, especially for the older demographic. Items such as individually wrapped American cheese slices, shelf-stable powdered creamers designed for coffee or tea, prepackaged shredded cheeses that often contain anti-caking agents, and even many commonly available yogurts that are loaded with added sugars and artificial flavorings can all work against turmeric's inherent advantages. The primary concern with these processed dairy items lies in their complex composition. They are frequently laden with a cocktail of additives, preservatives designed to extend shelf life, artificial flavors to enhance taste, stabilizers to maintain texture, and often significant amounts of added sugars, all of which can complicate the digestive process. For older individuals who may already contend with a naturally slowing metabolism, a less robust digestive system, or a compromised ability to break down complex food components, these processed ingredients can pose a substantial challenge. When the body struggles to efficiently break down these artificial or highly processed ingredients, its overall capacity to absorb vital nutrients, including the beneficial curcumin found in turmeric, is significantly compromised. Beyond this general digestive hurdle, there's a more specific interaction to consider. Certain proteins found in dairy, particularly casein, may have the capacity to bind with curcumin molecules. This binding can create a complex that the body finds difficult to absorb, essentially preventing your system from fully accessing and utilizing this potent active compound. Imagine a scenario where you're faithfully adding turmeric to your morning scrambled eggs, a seemingly healthy and simple addition, and then topping it with a slice of processed cheese. While both components might appear innocuous individually, the combination could be actively preventing your body from absorbing turmeric's crucial anti-inflammatory effects, rendering your efforts less impactful than intended. Similarly, the popular practice of using powdered creamers in your morning turmeric latte or tea, seeking that familiar creamy texture, can actively impede the absorption of curcumin. For those who genuinely enjoy the creamy texture in their turmeric beverages and are seeking to avoid dairy altogether, opting for unsweetened plant-based milks such as almond, oat, coconut, or soy milk offers a far superior and synergistic alternative. These plant-based options are generally easier to digest, possess lower inflammatory potential, and importantly, allow turmeric to function as intended, blending beautifully into drinks without introducing ingredients that interfere with absorption. In essence, the core message for anyone prioritizing turmeric's health-promoting qualities, particularly those over 60, is to consciously minimize or eliminate the intake of processed dairy products. By doing so, you create an optimal internal environment that allows your body to fully absorb and utilize the remarkable anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and cognitive supporting benefits that turmeric has to offer, ensuring that your investment in this spice yields the maximum possible return for your well-being. This mindful dietary adjustment can make a tangible difference in how effectively turmeric supports your health goals, from managing joint discomfort to promoting clearer thinking and a more resilient immune system. The second category of foods that warrants careful consideration and ideally avoidance when consuming turmeric, particularly for older adults seeking its therapeutic benefits, includes those with a high acidic content, specifically those heavily reliant on vinegar. This broad classification encompasses a wide array of common culinary items, such as bottled salad dressings, which are often formulated with a substantial vinegar base, pickles and pickled vegetables preserved in brine that typically includes vinegar, ketchup, and many prepared mustards, which are inherently acidic due to their vinegar content, and indeed a multitude of dishes that are prepared using white vinegar or apple cider vinegar as a primary flavoring or preserving agent. While these condiments and dishes are ubiquitous and form the foundation of many American kitchens and meal preparations, their inherent acidity can have a detrimental effect on curcumin, the star active compound within turmeric. Curcumin, in its most potent form, thrives in a relatively stable environment, and high levels of acidity can destabilize its molecular structure, causing it to break down prematurely before the body has a chance to absorb it effectively. For individuals, especially those over the age of 60, who may already be experiencing a more sensitive digestive system, suffer from acid reflux, or have conditions like gastritis, consuming turmeric alongside highly acidic foods can exacerbate digestive discomfort. This can manifest as unpleasant symptoms such as bloating, gas, heartburn, or general stomach upset, which detracts from the overall health-promoting experience. Imagine a scenario where you're preparing a healthy salad and decide to add turmeric to a store-bought vinaigrette, which is predominantly vinegar-based. While this might seem like a healthful addition, the dressing's high acidity could effectively neutralize or significantly reduce turmeric's beneficial properties, negating the intended positive impact. To achieve a more synergistic and beneficial outcome, consider making your own salad dressings using high-quality extra virgin olive oil as a base. Enhance the flavor with a modest splash of lemon juice, which is acidic but often better tolerated and contains beneficial vitamin C, and a crucial pinch of freshly ground black pepper, which contains piperine, a compound that dramatically boosts curcumin absorption. This simple modification not only results in a more flavorful and natural dressing, but also creates a supportive environment for turmeric to work its magic. If you enjoy the tangy flavor of acidic foods like pickles, a practical strategy is to consume them at a different time of day, thereby creating a significant buffer between your pickle consumption and your turmeric intake. This mindful separation ensures that turmeric's delicate and beneficial compounds are not compromised by an overly acidic internal environment, allowing your body to absorb and utilize them to their full potential, thus maximizing the anti-inflammatory and antioxidant benefits you seek. The third common food group that can significantly sabotage turmeric's effectiveness, particularly when consumed by older adults aiming to harness its health-promoting capabilities, is the broad category of sugary cereals and baked goods. Whether it's the allure of a morning bowl of brightly colored frosted cereal, a sweet fluffy muffin grabbed on the go, or a comforting slice of banana bread, these items are almost universally characterized by their high content of refined sugars and processed carbohydrates. When turmeric is consumed in close proximity to or in combination with these high sugar items, it creates a significant physiological conflict within the body. Sugar, especially refined sugar, is inherently pro-inflammatory. Its consumption leads to rapid spikes in blood sugar levels, which in turn can trigger inflammatory responses throughout the body, contributing to a wide range of health issues including increased risk of chronic diseases, cardiovascular problems, and exacerbation of existing inflammatory conditions like arthritis. In stark contrast, turmeric is celebrated precisely for its potent anti-inflammatory properties, aiming to quell inflammation and promote healing. This opposing action, where one component actively promotes inflammation while the other combats it, can effectively cancel out turmeric's benefits, leaving your body receiving conflicting and ultimately detrimental signals. Furthermore, a high sugar intake triggers a significant insulin response, which can disrupt normal metabolic processes, slow down digestion by altering the gut environment, and interfere with the absorption of various essential nutrients, including the all-important curcumin. This interference is particularly concerning for older adults who are often focused on managing inflammation, alleviating joint pain, or supporting cognitive health, as the detrimental effects of sugar directly counteract the desired outcomes from turmeric. While the concept of turmeric-infused baked goods might initially sound appealing, the overwhelming presence of refined sugar in most such products often negates the intended health advantages, turning a potential wellness boost into a sugar-laden indulgence that works against your goals. Instead of reaching for these processed sweets when you're consuming turmeric, consider incorporating this vibrant spice into far healthier and more beneficial options. Think of unsweetened oatmeal, which provides sustained energy and fiber, whole grain toast topped with nutrient-rich almond butter, or vibrant smoothies made with antioxidant-rich fruits like blueberries or potassium-laden bananas. If a touch of sweetness is desired to make your turmeric-infused meal or drink more palatable, opt for natural sweeteners like a small amount of raw honey or pure maple syrup, consumed in moderation. The key takeaway here is to consciously avoid pairing turmeric with foods that actively promote inflammation. If your primary objective is to harness its anti-inflammatory power and achieve a positive impact on your overall health and well-being, especially as you navigate the natural aging process. Fortunately, maximizing turmeric's absorption and ensuring that its powerful compounds reach your bloodstream and target areas doesn't necessitate complicated strategies or exotic ingredients. It simply involves a conscious and informed approach to food pairings. The first and arguably most impactful partner for turmeric is black pepper. This common kitchen staple, often overlooked in its potential for health enhancement, plays an absolutely crucial role. Its active compound, piperine, has been extensively studied and scientifically shown to boost curcumin absorption by an astounding 2,000%, a figure that is nothing short of remarkable and vital, especially considering that our body's ability to absorb nutrients, including beneficial compounds like curcumin, may naturally decline with age. By adding just a pinch of freshly ground black pepper to your turmeric intake, whether you're stirring it into warm water with lemon, adding it to your scrambled eggs, sprinkling it over roasted vegetables, or incorporating it into soups and stews, you are significantly enhancing your body's capacity to absorb and utilize curcumin for its intended anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and cognitive benefits. This synergistic relationship is so well established that many high-quality turmeric supplements even include piperine, often listed on the ingredient label as bioperine, precisely for this reason, recognizing the critical importance of bioavailability. Therefore, always aim for freshly ground pepper whenever possible, as it contains the highest concentration of piperine, transforming a simple flavor pairing into a powerful health synergy that ensures your body receives the full advantage of every bit of the turmeric you consume, making your health-conscious efforts far more effective. Another essential partner that significantly enhances turmeric's bioavailability is the inclusion of healthy fats. Curcumin, the primary bioactive compound in turmeric, is fat-soluble, which means it dissolves in fat, not water. This fundamental characteristic is critical to understand. Consuming turmeric without any accompanying fat means a substantial portion of the beneficial curcumin might simply pass through your digestive system unabsorbed, essentially being wasted. For older adults who are particularly focused on leveraging turmeric's benefits for managing inflammation, supporting joint mobility, or promoting overall cellular health, this is a critical point to address. Incorporating healthy fats such as extra virgin olive oil, creamy avocados, nutrient-dense nuts and seeds, or omega-3 rich fatty fish alongside your turmeric intake ensures that curcumin can be effectively dissolved and transported into your bloodstream, allowing it to reach the areas of the body where it can exert its beneficial effects. Whether it's drizzling a good quality olive oil over roasted vegetables that have been seasoned with turmeric, adding a slice of avocado to a turmeric-infused smoothie, or cooking your morning eggs in avocado oil with turmeric and a dash of pepper, these healthy fats act as a sophisticated delivery system. They enable curcumin to be absorbed efficiently, allowing it to then combat inflammation, protect cells from oxidative damage, and support overall bodily function. It's not about consuming excess fat, but rather about making a conscious choice to include the right kinds of fats in your diet to maximize turmeric's impact and ensure you are reaping the full spectrum of its health-promoting potential, transforming a beneficial spice into a truly effective therapeutic agent. Rounding out the trio of powerful turmeric boosters is raw honey, a natural sweetener with a wealth of inherent health benefits that complement turmeric's properties exceptionally well. Beyond its pleasing natural sweetness, which can make turmeric more palatable, especially when incorporated into drinks or simple preparations, raw honey offers its own impressive array of health advantages. These include potent antioxidants that combat free radical damage, natural anti-inflammatory compounds that can work synergistically with curcumin, and beneficial digestive enzymes that support gut health. When combined with turmeric, raw honey not only makes the spice more enjoyable, particularly in beverages like warm water or herbal tea, but it also appears to amplify turmeric's anti-inflammatory effects. This combination can be particularly soothing for sore throats, contribute to a stronger immune function, and provide a gentle, natural way to manage mild discomforts. It is absolutely crucial, however, to emphasize the distinction between raw, unprocessed honey and commercially processed honey. Much of the honey found on supermarket shelves has been heated and filtered, processes that strip it of many of its beneficial enzymes, antioxidants, and medicinal properties. Therefore, for maximum benefit, always seek out raw, unpasteurized honey. Mixing turmeric with a small amount of raw honey in warm water, your favorite herbal tea, or even creating a simple paste offers a gentle, natural, and delicious way to enhance turmeric's potency and enjoy its extensive benefits, especially for those dealing with seasonal allergies, minor irritations, or seeking overall immune support. While moderation is advised due to its natural sugar content, a small amount of high-quality raw honey can significantly improve your turmeric routine and contribute positively to your health, creating a harmonious blend of natural goodness that supports your well-being. As we conclude this exploration into the nuanced world of turmeric and its optimal consumption, remember that investing in your health through informed dietary choices is not merely about following trends. It's a powerful act of self-care and a commitment to a more vibrant and fulfilling life, especially as we navigate the later stages of adulthood. You've learned not only about the common everyday foods that can inadvertently hinder turmeric's effectiveness, potentially negating its powerful healing properties, but also about the simple, readily available, and wonderfully natural food pairings, specifically black pepper, healthy fats, and raw honey, that can unlock its full potential and significantly amplify its absorption and efficacy. Health, particularly as we age, doesn't demand perfection. Rather, it thrives on progress, on making small, conscious, and consistent steps that guide you toward a more robust and resilient state of physical and mental well-being. Consider incorporating these dietary changes gradually into your daily routine. Perhaps start with a simple pinch of freshly ground black pepper in your morning turmeric tea or coffee, or make a conscious effort to swap processed creamers for unsweetened almond milk in your beverages. These seemingly incremental choices, when made consistently over time, accumulate and transform into sustainable habits that positively impact your overall physical vitality, cognitive function, and emotional well-being. Embracing these practices not only enhances the benefits you receive from turmeric, but also empowers you, fostering a profound sense of control over your health, promoting inner calm, and cultivating inner strength, especially as you navigate the refining and enriching journey of aging. Share this valuable knowledge with your loved ones, friends, and family members who may also be seeking natural ways to enhance their health, and continue your exploration of healthy aging and holistic wellness with us.